Hi everybody. So I know I'm laying down, but I just wanted to say how my surgery went, and it went really good. We got to the hospital at 5:15, and my surgery was scheduled for 7:30. We have to get there early to check in and do all that prepping stuff, but it was okay. The staff was very nice and everybody was very helpful. It's just the nerves that you get once the day of the surgery is here and upon us, and getting to sign all the release forms and the waivers and reading all that stuff is really it's kind of scary. And then at one point the guy asked me, do you have a living will? And I'm like, no. And I turn and I look at Jerett and I'm like, that's the last thing I want to be asked. But it's their job and they have to follow their procedures. So then I proceeded to get taken into the back room where they took my vitals and gave me that attractive hospital gown, which it's not that I don't appreciate hospitals. I'm very grateful they're there and the staff and the doctors and the nurses, but I don't like the hospital smell. I don't think anybody does. Nobody likes going to the hospital. It's not one of your top things on your list of to-dos. But I'm sitting back there on the gurney and taking my clothes off and putting the gown on, and Jerett could not be back there at that time when they're getting me prepped. So it was just me by myself with my thoughts and very vulnerable, lonely. I just wanted my husband in the back. But after the nurse took my vitals and asked me a bunch of more questions, then they brought Jerett in the back, and my RN, my nurse, she was so nice. Her name was Gabriella. And I told her how much I love that name, and she was from another country. And she was very sweet and very nice, and she asked me if I had kids, and I told her no, but this is the surgery to get on that path to have children. And she was telling me she had a son my age, and he's going into the medical field. And she was just sharing some of her stories and how her mother had, I believe, 10 to 12 miscarriages and only had 2 children out of those miscarriages. And this was, of course, back when we didn't have the technology that we do now to see what those problems are. So I really felt for her mother and the stories she told. And she said that her 2 children were the best things that she's ever done, including being a registered nurse. She said anything that you have to do up until this time, and even having the baby, is all worth it once you see their little face. It makes it all worth it. And so she really put me at ease and made me feel comfortable. And so I want to say thank you, Gabriella, for being so kind and giving me such support when I was back there by myself. She stayed by my side until Jerett got there. I knew that she knew that I was nervous, and I think that she was just very kind and had a big heart. And she's going to Paris on a Friday, so I will keep her in my thoughts and prayers that she has a safe flight. But then Jerett came back, and then we got to visit for about 15 minutes before my doctor came. And then my doctor showed up and we talked, and it was go time. And in a matter of minutes, another nurse came over and put my little fancy hairnet on and put my blood pressure cuff on and put these circulation like little wraps that go on my legs to keep my blood circulated. And that was it. It was time to kiss Jerett goodbye and wheel me to the back. And that right there, I held in the tears because I wanted to cry, but I didn't. I kept it together. And then they pushed me in the back, and these two big double doors. And it was just like something right out of Grey's Anatomy. You know, you see the big, huge lights in there, and I had to be moved over to another table and laid with my arms across, you know, one side and the other side. And then they put oxygen on me, and then that's all I remember. And then I woke up feeling nauseated, and I did tell the anesthesiologist that I did get nauseous before my last surgery. So they took note of that, and they gave me extra this time, which then in turn made me zonked out. I mean, and a little bit harder for me to stay awake when they did wake me up because of the nausea medication. So I have been pretty much sleeping all day today, off and on, which is a good thing. You know, I need the rest. But I'm not in any pain. I did take 2 ibuprofen probably about 2 hours ago just to get it in my system just in case. Let me show you guys, see if I can take the camera and show you my lovely wrist bracelet here. And I still have right here where they have my IV. I forgot how bad those hurt. Those are no fun. It's like putting a toothpick in your arm or in your vein. Sorry, I do look a little a mess, but I can't wear any makeup when you go into the emergency room, so you're seeing my natural beauty. And I just really wanted to come on here and make a video just to say I'm okay and thank you for all the support and prayers you guys sent my way. It worked, and I am so excited because this is just another step to having a baby. So we are very excited, and then my pre-op appointment is the 21st of May. So we wish we could just snap our fingers and make it May 21st, but we have to be patient. It's only a week. But I will keep you guys updated and let you know how everything is going on. And thank you again for just all your support and all your prayers. Both Jerett and I really appreciate it. And we love you guys, and keep watching. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up and the subscribe button if you have it. And stay tuned because there'll be lots more to come. Okay, bye guys. Love you.